Oh, can you hear me now? You guys hear me? Can you hear me? That's good. And the other one, we want one. Should be right. Yeah? That's weird. Wonder why XSplit changed the settings. Strange. What was I doing? Making it. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. Crystal's away. Crystal's away for the weekend. She's on her hen do. So I've got the house to myself. The dog's down here asleep next to me. Yeah. Can't see the screen. I can see the screen. Can everyone see now? Can see me, right? Me. Good. See the game. Game. Cool. Good job. Look, I built. Look what I built. Master builder. Hey, right? I'm just doing my starting quests. Campfire. Campfire. I haven't done the quests yet. Good. Actually, I've been really boring. I had like a nice dinner, and then I had some dessert, and I've got a glass of cider. Last night I was in bed by like 10:30. Yesterday evening I spent most of my evening scouring the Steam sale. Journey to a settlement. What's the settlement? Locate the trader. Is that him? Trader? This is on computer. Is that the trader? Do another roleplay series? I can't, sorry. Is that the trader? I'm gonna presume that's the trader because I've never seen that logo before. I can't do another series. I haven't got the time to do another series. And Nubbin's around anymore. Nubbin hasn't been online in like a month and a half. He's in the middle of moving to the middle of nowhere to like a farm. Bravo, we don't talk, you know. He's just busy with work and I'm busy with work. Omega, I don't talk to anymore. Kay's busy doing other stuff. She does streaming now. Metal? It is. Metal is that? Lead? Hey, it's lead. Cool. Zombie. Are the zombies any like scarier or? They still like, where did he go? Where's the? Oh! Disgusting. Yeah, I know. I loved it. I loved doing it. But I can't afford to do it anymore. I completely like downgraded. I haven't even got Photoshop anymore. I cancelled my Photoshop license. Cancelled my Premiere Pro license. I was like, I'm paying for video editing tools and I haven't edited the video in like 2 months. YouTube doesn't even make enough money to cover both of those subscriptions anymore. If I play a game, it's maybe like once a week. You know, what was I playing yesterday? Yesterday I was playing Darkest Dungeon. You guys played that yet? Darkest Dungeon? If you haven't, it's really good. Hello? Hello? Zombie, zombie, zombie. Ooh. Why is their mouth so far open? What else do I work as? I'm a senior manager in an insurance company. I've always had a job. As long as I've been doing YouTube, I've had a job, which is why I've never been able to manage the two things very well, because I used to put about 40 hours a week, maybe 45 hours a week into YouTube. But then I was working 40, 50 hours a week in my day job, so what the fuck are you? You're gonna attack me? Dude, they added birds? Oh, that was so close. When did they add birds? Here. Go on. Go. How weird is that? Oh man. Did I run over a cactus or something? Yeah, so it used to like drain me. Oh no. There. My god, and that bird's still chasing me. So yeah, I used to work Monday to Friday. Quit your job. Yeah, yeah. And how am I going to be able to afford to live if I quit my job? Some of the team I don't even want to speak to anymore because they weren't very nice to me. I moved out. Long story, and it's kind of water under a bridge, as they say. Hey, my athletics is going up. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. I did an Alpha 15 series, didn't I? Well, half a series. Kinda got bored playing it. It definitely looks prettier. The vulture, and they added a wolf. Oh. Be mindful of that. Poppy. It's alright, it's just fireworks. Yay, happy fireworks season, everybody. Arrows already? Off YouTube? Yeah. Really? You think, how much money do you think I make on YouTube at the moment? That's how you shall live. That's kind of naive, dude. Alright! Poppy, it's just fireworks. Come on. It's okay. They added turrets. Yeah, they'd added spotlights in Alpha 15, which we had a little play with, and they were kind of cool. I haven't seen turrets yet. Turrets though. Hey, you got a cowboy hat on. Are you like Zombie Nubbin? Zombie Nubbin. Zombie cowboy? Hey, he had a hunting rifle. Was it just a part? Hey, no, it was actually the rifle. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I've seen the American footballers. They're pretty tough. They're pretty scary. Hey. got knocked down. I feel weird getting sneak bonus when they're just lying on the ground. Didn't really count shit. So considering I haven't made a video in ages, which shouldn't be indicative for anything, given the amount of views I still get on my channel every month, which I can tell you in a minute, I think I still get about 40,000 video views a month. Got a helmet on, so I'll just have to kill him. Now he's dead. A miner. Glasses. I love these buildings. They're so. There's a turret pointing in the weirdest of locations. The act better if that tree wasn't. I do have one shot. Save it for emergency. Yeah, I think I get about 40,000 views a month still for all the videos that I've got up on the channel, and that nets me a grand total. What is this? Is that a quake? Terrifying. That nets me a grand total of $60 a month. That's how much I got paid this month. $60. Oh, this is the garage, isn't it? I love the garage doors. Oh yeah, this is the storage lot. It's like the storage yard. Storage wars. Gotta love storage wars. It's dark. Why is it so dark? These are all just empty. Is there anything? People turn these into sleeping places? That's cool. This is the safe house. So I can't build here. Can't steal stuff, I guess. Oh no, I could, because I could take stuff out of the... There's the skyscraper, yeah. Hey, I wonder where they got the idea for a skyscraper. I can't talk. You hear my voice sounds a bit weird as well. I think I ate too much yogurt. Yeah, $60, dude. That's how much I get doing YouTube a month. $60. 60 whole dollars. And then when you round it down, that's like £35. Like the dog costs me more than £35 a month. Okay, it's just fine. Alright. I know this sounds scary, but they're not gonna hurt you. Okay? No. I know that's a weird noise. Okay. Looking at me like, how much in American? $60. I just told you, $60. $60 American. And then when you transfer that back to British pounds, it's like 35, 40 pounds. Like that's not even like a tank of petrol over here. You know what I mean? Like, that's not even a tank of gas in my car. Which I have to do twice a week. No, sorry. I don't do sub for sub. I'll check your channel out, and if I'm interested I'll sub, but I'm not going to sub to you for the sake of it. Sorry, that's me being honest. I don't just sub to anybody, I only sub to people if I'm watching their content. It's my YouTube channel, you know? It's my YouTube account. It's what I go on. I don't want my sub box being filled with like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels that I don't watch. But I'll check your channel out and I'll see if the content's interesting, and if the content's interesting then I will sub. That's how it works, right? That's where the trader is? Crap was that? Oh, it's the box. Maybe don't point the gun at the nice man. Trader
I got
Bob.
just the thing for what's ailing you.
Thanks, Trader Bob. Everything's really expensive and I got no money. Did anything change? Nope. Still sells the same stuff.
Oh, my apologies. Check back again and I may have what you're looking for.
I will, Bob. Gee, whoever did the voice acting for Trader Bob, a really interesting kind of guy. How much does my average job pay? What, my job? Like the job I do at the moment? I shouldn't really tell you, to be honest with you, because it's my job. That's not even close to pay for rent. No, my rent is how much is the rent on this house? Like 700 a month. That's just rent, dude. My car payments are like 200 a month. Why are you so small? Oh, you're just far away. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, man. I mean, YouTube, even when YouTube was doing really well, and I was putting out, you know, when 7 days was on, and the content was coming out every day, and I had 7 videos a week, and I was putting 45 hours a week into YouTube, and it was all I did. I had no social life, and I had no girlfriend, and I was putting every night into it and every weekend into it. And I was solidly editing and all that kind of stuff. Even when I was going at it with everything I got, I maybe made $250 a month. You know, even that didn't cover rent. That's when I was really going at it. And that was before 2 adpocalypses. So, you know, gone downhill, man. Okay, what we want is like a nice little area. Build a house or something. Maybe near the traders. What do you think? You can nip back and use the furnace if you need to. Is that what people do? Hey, how you doing? Do people normally build by the trader? Is that like a good thing to do? Quite a nice flat area. By water. Hang on, my friend. We're okay. We're okay for food and... Hey pups. That's just the wind. That one is actually just the wind. Go. There we go. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to make like loads of stone axes? Can we build a house here? What do you guys think? Build a house by the lake? Is that a really bad idea? Like, what's the best way to build a house these? Yeah, I've been attacked by a vulture. That's happened already. I'm gonna start gathering wood until somebody tells me where a good place to build a house is. 1 million? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude. I'm not putting out content anymore, so why would I hit 1 million subscribers? I'm not putting out any content. I don't deserve 1 million subscribers. I'm never uploading. It's not an aim. I don't want 1 million subscribers because I feel like I'd let down 1 million subscribers. I'm not gonna ever go full time as a YouTuber. I don't want to. If I ever did get 1 million subscribers, they'd be really disappointed subscribers because you've seen my upload schedule. I don't upload anymore. I don't do anything to deserve 1 million subscribers. Viper, hello. How's it going? Oh man, that broke already. Crap quality. I need to stop repairing them and build better ones. So where should I build? I wasn't hitting that. Should I build by the lake? I could build underground, but that's pretty rubbish. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Ultra, but I don't think you get it, man. People aren't gonna subscribe to me if I'm not putting up any content. Why would they subscribe to somebody that doesn't put content out? And you need to get views to get money, and I don't put content out. So you need to make videos to make money, don't you? Oh, that was lovely. Yeah, I'm bored, home alone. My fiance's gone out. So she's on a hen do, Liverpool, with my mum and her friends, and it's just me and the dog, home alone. And I was like I was playing some bits and bobs, and I was like, maybe I've still got it installed, so maybe I'll boot 7 days up and have a look at Alpha 6. So, where am I building, guys? Someone give me some ideas. Where am I building? At the moment, I'm just chopping down trees. Let me know if you want me to build anywhere. I leveled again. I love this glass. Isn't that a cool glass? Alright, it's time to build some... Oh, build some axes. Let's grab that one. Pretty game, isn't it? Hey, how's it going? Monty, right? Monty. I recognize the name. I'd say, I don't know, I'd say it's probably better playing with people. I reckon in general it's better playing with people. How's it going, Monty? Build next to the lake? Okay. Big tree. I'm not on Twitch. Streaming straight to YouTube. Going on with Nubbin? Nubbin is currently staying on a farm somewhere. We had been gaming still. I mean, I stay in touch with him all the time. He came on my stag do with me a couple of weeks ago. So he was on my stag do, and then he got an offer to go live on like a farm and help out at the farm, which is perfect for him. He loves that kind of stuff. So he's there at the moment, so he hasn't got any internet. So Nubbin and I are normally still gaming buddies, but he hasn't got any internet at the moment, and he's not moved his PC out there or anything like that yet. So Nubbin's cool. Nubbin, I spoke to him like yesterday, I think. Bunker down next to the lake. Hello? I heard you. It's gonna go dark. I think I'm gonna have to spend my first night in the trader while collecting. Okay, first night there. Just on his sub list. What, Nubbins? Yeah, and he's good. He's never gonna upload, dude. 3 years ago he was talking about doing his own show, and then he said the same thing about a year ago, and I practically gave him all the parts for a PC. And then he's just been so busy with stuff. I think it's just it doesn't suit his lifestyle. I don't think uploading suits his lifestyle. He likes getting his hands dirty, you know what I mean? He likes getting his hands dirty and, you know, building things. I don't think sitting behind a computer editing really is going to be his bag. I think he likes the storytelling and all that kind of stuff, but physically doing the work of editing and stuff, I don't think he'd do it. He enjoys it, but I think he just gets tired of it quickly. So yeah. Bullet. Who apparently needs way more than one bullet. Like a biker guy? Like a biker helmet on. Have fun. Coins. Start digging. Like straight away. Yeah, so Nubbin's cool. I still talk to Nubbin all the time. Bravo is good as far as I see. He's living in Swindon, I think, and he's working for a bank, and most of his time is spent working, just like me. Kay is doing good. She's done a graphic, like a sort of video editing course, so she's doing a lot of editing for Game Society pimps. And has started doing a lot of her own streaming and stuff. Wasting my bullets? I only had one bullet, dude, so like it's not like I was wasting it. Yeah, that's about it, really. Not making like tons of wooden frames. Gonna need it. Hey, Victor. Make some frames. We've got loads of this stuff. Silver nugget. Turn that into seeds. Probably level up, shouldn't I? Been fixing up a dirt bike. Nice. I want to level. Let's go for stuff that makes me. Oh my god, they've added new ones. Battery. Oh yeah, they added electricity, didn't they? That'll be cool to play with. But like funny hair that's causing me discomfort there. Why I keep picking at my. When's the heist? Yeah. Do I still have a Facebook page? Yep. Oh, cool. Come. Surely they haven't taken it away. Where is it? It's like out of 5. The Survivor. Hunger, degradation, and wellness. Camel was thirst, so let's go with hunger. Buy that. I can't buy the next one yet because I need to level. Yep. Buy that one. No berry extra. Dude, over a week? Don't worry about it, man. You're being too hard on yourself. I haven't put like a video out in like 3 months. Don't stress it, man. Oh, that's really...
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
That was loud. Painful. Is he gonna kick me out? Guys? Is Trader Joe gonna kick me out? What's happening? I just look this up again. Is he gonna boot me out? Can I not stay with him? That's mean. Why would he kick me out? Would it not be like a safe haven?
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Dude, kicked me out. Well, that's just really mean. If I try and even get close to it. Hey. Doing the old. Doing the old Yogs cast. Building myself a grave. Yeah. Fine, right? Yeah, I know. But you know, we're chatting, we're talking. Why not just hide in here? We'll hide in here. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's only for God knows how long. See, noises like that really annoyed me because they're atmospheric, they're musical, and you can't get rid of them. So when I was doing the series and you'd have like a nice moment, that would kick in and it'd be like, dude, I'm trying to do a nice scene, not a scary scene. Ruining it for me. But, oh well. Never mind. Yeah, I know they can break through that easily. Aiden, don't worry. You know, anything's better than nothing, right? At this point, I don't have any wood to upgrade them, so... That noise? Unnecessary. Everyone's leaving? Oh man. Later guys. I'm probably not gonna go for too long. I think I'll probably be for an hour. Then I want to go play something else. Chill out. Way out. Worst of them. I have a block above me. I have placed a block above. of me. Thanks, Rob. It's I'm on a single player world, sorry. You're like, hey. Yeah, man. Work on life. Monty, if there's any advice I can give you, it's don't rely on streaming to be your source of income. Okay? I know it's cool to think that one day everybody's going to be a streamer. And that's where all your money's going to come from. But not to try and sound big-headed, but look at the content I was putting out, and even I couldn't make it work. And I was putting 50 hours a week into it on top of a full-time job. Don't rely on it, dude. You can go out and get a job. Trust me. You'll feel a lot less stressed. Eba here. Eba, I love that you start every single intro with that. Where are the dead? I don't know. I killed one or two. I wouldn't say I was very good. Now I want another cider. Keeper is doing good today. That's good, Keeper. Glad Keeper's doing well. Atmospheric noise. La 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 la. Dog's asleep. You guys see my down there? Oh, I don't know whether I can. That little blonde mess. The dog. They should be out already, shouldn't they? Oh, I hear one. Fire. Error 404. Nice. Well done, YouTube. One around here somewhere. I know there is. I'm gonna build there. I think that would be a good place. Rush with death? What did I get that for? 15 minutes lived on a single player game? Wow. An achievement just for going less than an hour. Why 50 minutes? Why not 60? So we have some frames. More wood. upgrade them. And then I'm gonna need a shovel. A whole ground. Stone shovel. I need wood. Okay. I did answer you, I said. I'm probably not that good. I'm also on very little, so I wouldn't rely on me being around to play some games with, sorry. I'm only really on now because I have an empty house. Two days a week I'm not even home, I work away. Stay in London. When does it go light? I feel like I maybe have set the... Well, I didn't set anything, but I feel like maybe the night time's a bit long. Are you asking me to notice you, or notice the other person? That vape. I know, man. I need to come off it soon. I'm down to nicotine free now, which is cool, but I need to make that last move to just get rid of it completely. I'd go back, Monty, if you're feeling better, dude. Go back and get another doctor's opinion, because I'm pretty certain a doctor can't say you are not allowed to work. They can advise, but also employers can't discriminate. So you know. You do anything. Cashier in a supermarket, for example. I need to charge my phone, my watch. Do that while we're waiting for the sun to come up. Thanks, man. You went through some life-changing thing? Yeah, I kind of did the same, Rob. I think it depends on your circumstances. I think there was definitely a point when I would like to be able to do this full-time. You know, I'm just going to go into my desk a second. Thanks, Kiba. See you soon, buddy. Where was I? Rob. Yes, Rob. Yeah, I think at a time, maybe season 2, season 3-ish, whenever that was, maybe 2 years, 2.5, 3 years ago, I was really keen. I was really keen on making it full time. I was keen on. I was loving putting content together. I was loving editing. You know, every step of the process was. Tell me about it, Levi. It's taking ages, right? Every step of the process, I absolutely loved. And you know, it just wasn't happening. And I was like, well, you got to put the work in. So I wasn't pushing it, and I wasn't getting stressed out for it, and I wasn't, watching numbers too desperately. But I was just plugging away at it and was doing what I could and was giving it my all. And went, whoa, okay, don't do that. Went through the block, and then I guess a point for me was I moved out of rented accommodation, shared accommodation. I moved in with my girlfriend. I got a new job, which was why don't I do vlogs with famous YouTubers? I don't know any famous YouTubers. And then I got a new job, and that new job was better paid, so it became more of a stretch for YouTube to become a possible thing. when I was earning not that much, it was kind of like, okay, well, you know, even like low YouTubers, like the 50,000 subs or whatever, could probably make that much money. I was using Premiere Pro to edit my videos. The sun's coming up, by the way. Or it's not, and there's just a really weird... A really weird green mist. Is it just the air in here going funny because I'm in a hole? And then I got a really... Yeah, so I got a better job. And then it was kind of like, okay, well, I needed to get from here to here. Now I needed to get from here to here. And it was like, well, that's less possible. And then work, because it was a better job and it was a new job, it was busier and it was more stressful. And I was finding myself less keen to, you know, get home and then do a video. Get home and spend all night working on videos, which is what I used to do. So that came harder. And then, like, towards the end of season 4, I was like, talking to the guys, and I was like, I just don't think I can do this anymore. 7 Days to Die on its own was 6 days of work a week. Is this modded? No. 6 days a week, just to do the 3 7 Days to Die episodes. And I was doing other stuff as well. And I was like, I just don't think I can keep it up anymore. Because I was literally burning the candle at both ends, as they say. I was doing a full-time job, 9 to 5, and then I was coming home, throwing down really unnutritious food, just quick food, and then I was working all night on YouTube, and then I'd fall over and go to bed. I don't know any of those people, so how could I do videos with people I don't know? And then I was like, I just don't think I can do it anymore. And then I moved in with my girlfriend. And then recently I've got and then when I moved in, I struggled for a while with internet, but then I started doing videos again, and I started getting back into the swing of it. And then I got an even better job. So now it became like over here somewhere, which you can't even see. It's off the wall. I earned double what I used to again. And I was like, dude, this is just, it's never going to become a thing. You know, unless I end up with like 1 million subscribers and they're all watching the content religiously, no way going to even scratch the amount of money I make in my full-time job. And I like my full-time job. So yeah, it just became one of those things that was like, you know, if it's not going to happen there and then it's not going to happen. Sneaky word. Yeah, but darkness, that's only one, it's only one of the things, only one of the reasons why. I get, people have said this before, well, you know, don't do 3 videos a week then, maybe do, you know, 2 a month or whatever. That was only one of the reasons. The other reason was I'd been playing this game for 1.5 years. I got incredibly bored of it. The only reason I'm playing it now is because I've not played it in about 2 years. I'd played that game for about 1.5 years solid. I was bored of the game. The other reason was I was honestly, it was a lot of hard work keeping up with the story, because the story was very kind of upsetting to an extent. It was always dark, you know. It was very difficult to keep it uplifting. I was getting more and more gripe from oh, I didn't mean to click repair. I was getting more and more like pressure from the guys who were doing it with me, because they were like giving up more and more of their time to help me with like builds and all that kind of stuff. And they weren't getting any money for it, so it was kind of like I was asking more and more of them to try and make the series more and more interesting. Yeah, it just became too much for them. The house over there. Do I like GTA or Minecraft? I played Minecraft for a long time. Had a lot of fun with Minecraft back in the day. GTA I played a lot of. Yeah, I played a lot of GTA. Minecraft is best when it's modded. Like Tech It. That show, Tech It. So much show. That mod, I had so much fun with it. Tech It when it had machines in and stuff was amazing. Dark Souls, never played it. House here. That's the way it's built. God damn it. Second block I place in. Can't. Oh, that's better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you remember when bird nests were like nigh on unbreakable? They had like 5,000 health. Pumpkins in space. Thanks, man. That ended way too early. I had all the intentions. 1, 2, 9. One left. I don't know. I think that's right. I guess it's right. I don't know. Let's just build a square house that we try and start to defend. Nighttime again. Laughing around. COD. Yeah, COD World War II. Yeah. Wasn't the original COD World War II? They've just gone back to their roots, right? I remember playing the original Call of Duty. Does anyone remember the original? Am I showing my age by remembering the original Call of Duty? More word. Building hoist. What am I playing at the moment? I am playing Ghost Recon, Wildlands. Playing a lot of that. I am playing a lot of The Division. What else am I playing? I just picked up Darkest Dungeon. Playing that. Good fun. And I am playing what's that game that's oh. I know. And I'm playing a game called Crossout. So Crossout. Oh, I got the hiccup. Sorry. Crossout is by the same people who made War Thunder, and it's like a sort of post-apocalyptic car game where you build your car and then you basically fight Mad Max style. Excuse me. Am I playing anything else? What else did I pick up? Space game? What was that called? I picked up a space game. I can't remember what it's called. Like a space, it's like a Serenity style space pirate game. It's good. Right. My god. Long time. Frame is going up. Not here. Come on. Let's jump on it instead. Space Engineers, I never bought. I'm one of those few people that never bought Space Engineers. It's on sale at the moment. I don't know. Something about it, just I haven't picked it up. I very rarely play games that are like best played with other people now because I play games with other people very little. If Nubbin is on, Nubbin and I are normally playing Battlegrounds. If Andy is on, I'm playing things like The Division or Wildlands. Very rarely playing games like this. Because they take a lot of time. The time I'm putting into this, I've been playing it an hour and I haven't even got a house up yet. Yeah. Ultra, are you just here to try and poach my subs? Because you said you were leaving earlier after asking somebody to sub to you, and now you're just sat here asking more people to sub to you. I take offense when people come to my streams and just poach their own channel. Stop trying to like advertise yourself, because if you continue to do it, I'll just ban you from the stream, alright? Plus it gets you nowhere, dude. Sub for sub and all that kind of stuff does nothing, because he's probably never going to watch your videos. Which does nothing for you. Being honest. People can tell you to be like, you know, go at it and do all this kind of stuff. He's probably not going to watch your content. Get you anyway. Evil Within, I played the demo of the first one at EGX, but it's not my kind of game. So I was like, nah. So I kind of got put off by it really quickly. Upload my other games for more views, why not? I don't know, man, it changes. I'm not chasing views. I don't know. I'm not chasing views. I'm not like desperate to try and get views. This is a hobby. Thanks, man. It's really annoying. You need to have a chat with everybody and you're sat trying to poach subs. But genuinely, as someone who started from zero with 0 subscribers, don't do sub for sub. It's a false economy. You'll have no idea how many people genuinely watch your content. Also, there's a YouTube algorithm that determines how many of your views come from subs and how many of your views don't come from subs. And if you've got lots of subscribers but they're not watching your content, it goes against you. It negatively impacts you. So it does hurt you to get loads of like fake subs, as it were. Do one more and then we'll go across, yeah? It's just gonna take freaking ages to then board this thing up, isn't it? I know, man, I'm just saying. Not you in particular, I'm just saying. You know, that's the third time it's happened in an hour. Crap, man. As everything's gone more detailed in this game, they've made it more difficult to see what you... Can you imagine when I had to sit here and do this, but with skyscrapers? Season 2, because this is how we built them. Initially, until I started being able to, I had to teach myself how to use an editor. Initially, this is how we built the skyscrapers. Sucked. Floor by floor. Pane of glass by pane of glass. Painful, man. Right, what's gravity like in this now? Is it still a bitch, or will that reach? Is it 7? Is it still 7 you can go? Welcome to my cube. Cube of safety. I'm out of wooden frames. They do look really different, don't they? I think they've gone a higher quality. This is on high quality as well. It seems to be a bit more optimized. I'm running at like, what, 46 frames per second? On high. But it, you know, it feels better. It feels like they've done a lot of work on the optimization of it. Good. Get campfire up here. I am starving to death. Right, so let's get some more wood and then kit this out. That's what we're doing. I'm just building a square box to live in now. Yeah, man, me too. I'm not making a YouTube channel for money or views anymore. Even by the chance that I don't upload. I have no uploading schedule. I took it off the channel. I have no website anymore. I got rid of that. I have no Patreon. I got rid of that. Twitter. I don't really talk on Twitter anymore. Facebook page. I don't really post anything on there anymore. I don't upload content anymore. Let's just do one for now. Yeah, for now, Rob, I'm just making a box. Something I can try and survive in. Thanks, man. I love doing them. I did love doing them. It's just one of those things that isn't possible anymore, I'm afraid. But you know, 2.5 years, I think I stopped. 2.5 years ago, I stopped doing 7 Days to Die. People are still asking me when I'm doing it. You know what I mean? 2.5 years ago. I need to kit it out first. I heard you. Where are you? I heard you snarl at me. Hiding somewhere. Such a long time. It does look very pretty though, doesn't it? Like the sky, they've done a real good job on the sky. Oh. At least you get experience for this, which is Yeah, I know, man. Zombie. How are you? Yeah, it's just not possible, man. No one's got any interest in doing it with me anymore. I don't really ever have the time to do it. Big. Hey. Okay, let's go in here. Where's my glasses of dirty water go? Am I blind? Yeah. Yeah, you don't do that anymore. I forget how it works. You used to have to put the materials in, didn't you? But you don't have to do that now. Life comes first, man. Life is way more important. At one point, I was like. At one point, I was probably actively sacrificing my career. I was actively doing as little as possible so I had more like energy and time for YouTube. I'd be putting in like the bare minimum. And it was dangerous, man. You know, I was burning the candle at both ends. I'd come into work shattered. And I was like, I'm gonna get fired one of these days because they're gonna realize that I'm just coming into work doing nothing. Making thumbnails, you know, at work. Or like setting titles of videos and stuff. Where are you? You know, being sneaky at work. And can't do it now. My job's too important. Too much riding on it now. I make a lot of money in a job that I'm good at. You know what I mean? YouTube is just, it's too stressful. You know, even PewDiePie has to like go on Instagram and do like bloody watch ads. You don't think the guy's got enough money? Clearly he's worried, you know, it's not sustainable anymore. YouTube is not sustainable anymore and it hasn't been for a while. So even people with, oh there you are. Even people with the money like YouTube, that like Felix got. He knows it's not sustainable, which is why he's trying to look into other things. His merch. You know, Tom Castle, so Tom Syndicate, figured this out a long time ago. Income from YouTube is not sustainable. And it wasn't then, it definitely isn't now. Now that marketeers and advertising people aren't spending money on YouTube, it's definitely not doable now. How is... Oh, keep pressing. It's fine. Reminds me of the first base. Yeah, I'll do spikes and stuff once I've at least got a shell on the place. Spikes all around it as soon as I've got at least a working shell. At the moment they'll very easily get in. Costs so much freaking wood though, doesn't it? You can't make a living off YouTube. It was difficult 3 years ago. It's almost impossible now. Unless you have someone propel you. Very difficult to be discovered because it's saturated. There's too many people doing it. So unless you have someone who's already done it, propel you, like PewDiePie propelled Jacksepticeye. Unless you have someone out there that does that for you. Not gonna work. And they're not stupid, you know, they'll know that you're trying to get that out of them. So it makes, and if anything, they're paranoid of it. So it makes having a genuine conversation with a full-time YouTuber quite difficult. Because they're always thinking, where's the motive? What's their incentive? You know, what's their motive for talking to me? Like I follow LD Shadow Lady and I follow each other on Twitter and we've had a number of conversations, but I always try and like keep it brief and almost feel like I don't want to bother her because I don't want to give this air of I want something from you away, and I almost think she's on some level aware of that or conscious that that might be why I talk to her. It's not out of interest, it's not. I found her quite an interesting person. Her and Jill and I have played what did we play together? Prop Hunt? We played Prop Hunt together a couple of years ago. Yeah, 100 wood is really expensive. I know what the ones you mean, the cross ones. So it's one of those things, it's like really difficult. But, as I say, it's not for me anymore. Even if I got a million, even if I woke up tomorrow morning and had 1 million subscribers, wouldn't do it. Because it's not sustainable. And what I have is... Day already. Yeah, I think I've sold like 40 shirts though, Rob. The store's still there. But I think I maybe in my lifetime I've sold maybe 40 shirts. Because the percentages of people who are gonna, you know, go on to do that are so small. You know, 18,000 subscribers. Maybe 1% would maybe have a look at the merch store. And unless you're at a certain point where you're almost trendy to be worn, you know, no one's gonna buy no one's gonna buy a Twitter because they're constantly gonna be getting asked, you know, what's that a picture of? Whereas, you know, PewDiePie merch sticks out like a sore thumb because everybody knows PewDiePie. That was just to satisfy people when I was trying to make a go of it. No, I'm just talking, man. I like having the conversation about it. I'm not interested in doing it. I just like chilling out and playing games. I missed playing games. As soon as you hit that record button, it changes the feel of the video. Really interesting to sort of be aware of it. Even when Nubbin and I were gaming, we'd game and we'd have such a giggle, but then we'd game and we'd press record, and all of a sudden it would be like, it felt forced all of a sudden, you know what I mean? On some level, it felt forced. And you do become aware of it. Weird. Level 14. Time are we on? Hour 20. Well, that's the other thing I need to do while I'm doing this, is I need to... Reading is so expensive. Really? How much have I done? Oh, we've nearly done it. Okay. I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with it, but treat. This is another reason why playing these games with friends is much more fun. Because one of you can be doing that, one of you can be fetching stuff, and so on and so on, and you break the jobs up, you know. Now I want... Small stone. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. A red bubble site. I think it's still linked from my, Oh, let me have a look. Linked on my channel, I think. Also, only do it, Rob, if you really want to do it, because I get next to nothing for it. So don't do it for me. Do it if you want to do it. It would be really cool to know somebody out there was wearing one of my tees. That's very cool. But don't do it to like support me or whatever. Just do it if you want to do it. You know what I mean? I have a friend, for example, in Minnesota, who has one of my t-shirts, and every now and again she'll like take a photo if she's wearing it and send it to me, and I'm like, that's cool, really cool. For any reason other than that. I think for every t-shirt sold I get like 50 cents or something. Interestingly, I've never bought any of my own merch. In fact, that's a lie. I did at one point buy some of my own merch, and I think it went to my old address. But I don't think I ever got it.
Alright!
Right, thank you. It says Lost Gaming, and I'm wondering whether that is my old pal Lost. Ali, are you here? Are you in the stream? Someone with a similar name. building is such a ball. Like in Nubbin and I, last time we played this in Alpha 50. Not long after I got my good internet back, and we jumped on and we played solidly for like a week. Got like a little capital. Yeah, man, I think the coffee mugs are still on. The travel mugs are still on there. I need a new travel mug actually. I dropped mine in it. Hey, Scott. 9 is okay on it. I actually asked my my artist buddy to do work for me on like a new logo and a few new things and stuff. Just for me, really. Just for my benefit. I knew I heard you. Wow, you're a sturdy son of a gun, aren't you? Is that all the walls done? Sniffle. Defend it. My dying breath. Where's my top? That looks done, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, go first. Thanks, man. That'd be. I have a Facebook page which accepts messages. Twisted Needs You, facebook.com/twistedneedsyou. And my Twitter is still linked to my phone, so I still see them. Which is @twistedneedsyou. And I have an Instagram which is @twistedneedsyou as well, I think. In fact, Instagram is something I use more than either of the other social medias. No. Instagram I still post on fairly regularly. So I like taking photos. Yeah. Am I gonna bring back the roleplay? No, sorry. If you guys are interested in buying merch, it might be worth, I don't know, I was going to say maybe worth waiting until I get my new logo, but I have no idea when. And I'm only really doing that because I told the guy, I asked the guy for it maybe a year ago now. And I feel bad saying, like, no, I don't need it anymore. I know they don't do amazingly well with money. This is my cube. There are many cubes like this, but this is mine. Just get a few of these down at least, and then I can put my bedroll in. The other good thing about building, I suppose, in this game is you get a lot of experience. Like mining. I also need a door. Okay. Bedroll. Do I have Twitch Ultra? I have no idea what that is. What is Twitch Ultra? A little herd passing by. How did I get away with that? Fuck are they? Like big old ladies. Dude, what's with the big old ladies? The big old boobies. They're strong, man. They don't want to go down. What's with the big old ladies? I mean, the nurses I recognize, but what's with the big old ladies? Oh, I missed. How could I miss? Strong. Big old lady got back up again. Oh. Never gets old, does it? Old ladies. Hey, baby got back. Get out of there. Oh my god. You can no longer pick up landmines, huh? They're so strong. Oh, lady zombies. Oh! They drop anything good? Oh, she went down full. Right. Not for that.
Alright!
Gonna upload what? Oh, cool. Okay, thanks, Rob. Where'd everybody else go? Where did all the other dead zombies? They decayed already? Have. Quick, they decayed quickly. Andre, gun. Did I get anything cool then? I don't think I did. Kind of chilly. So. Then I'm gonna get some more water. I think I got a little mini horde because of the building I was doing. Right, I need more wood again. Are they breathing or are they just making creepy noises? William, I don't speak Spanish. They're breathing death. Are they breathing or are they just kind of making? Are they moaning? Feel sorry for my dog now. Cuddles. Lying down there. Bedtime. Sure. Bed. Hey, puppy. Hey, honey. like really curious as to puddles. Because normally we're all sat on the sofa, like, of an evening, watching TV or a film or whatever. Fuck was that noise? That noise? You want to hear that noise? What was that noise? Again. Right, so we want one of these. Go bango. Thanks, Andre. Probably not, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm playing it now because I've not played it in a very long time. But we had a big conversation about this earlier with the stream. Just time more than anything else. I don't really have the time to commit to something like that anymore. I remember that's a stack. Right, while I'm doing that, I need an absolute buttload of That's true. Although, I mean, I've read like stories about how the zombie virus could work, and isn't it possible that the virus is, in a way, kind of still making all of the organs and things work in a twisted, kind of crazy way? Is that cheaper? It's more expensive. It is cheaper. Reign of Kings. Reign of Kings. Yeah. I mean, if anybody's interested, I could start streaming my Division and Wildlands playthroughs, because Andy and I are playing those quite a lot at the moment. I'm max level on the Division now, so it would be end game stuff, but we're still fairly early on in Ghost Recon. I just don't hit the record button because a chill out time, you know what I mean? As soon as I hit the record button, it kind of starts to feel a bit like work. That's that. I think this side is going to get hit first. Why would you let me put it down? know where my characters are. What is... Oh, it's on a hill. Doesn't it make it look like it's floating that way? No. Oh no, that one definitely did. Going on around the house. Weird. Wrong with the ground. Yes, 4 and 7 days time and the tea. That's a good friend. Oh. Got no food. Carrying out because of 10 o'clock goes scary night times. Also realised I don't have an escape hatch out my house. Probably do that. It's good fun to like make your own stories in games. Just as when you're playing the game. So fun. Andy and I had a lot of fun playing The Division. We just hit max level and he's in New York this weekend doing some stuff. And he's taking me loads of photos of like Hell's Kitchen and all like, hey, remember that safe house? You're around, Ultra. Look, I know I'm hungry. Try and make food, dude. There's a lot. Cannot see a thing. But I can get onto the roof of my house, which so dim. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to wait for daytime now. Now I know where my ladder is. Realised if I don't put that one in, you can't get up it. Jump. What games am I planning on doing in the future? I don't have a plan. That's the interesting thing about it, is I don't have a plan. I have zero plans for the channel. Channel is just a passive thing now. Yeah, channel's passive. I don't have any plan for what I want to do with it. I play a game that I'm interested in, and well, it's not play a game I'm interested in, and I can bring myself to hit record. It could be anything, whatever I'm playing at the time. But in terms of I'd like to try this, I'd like to try that. I have no plan. Cool. Wait for daytime again now. Noises. I keep pressing. What do I want in? Oh, interesting. Actually find the recipe book. Treasure hunting is really awkward. It's fun, but it's awkward. Mining, I should probably... Yeah, but that's the thing, Andre. I have no interest in doing that. I have no interest in role-playing. Takes too much time. I did this a while ago. Sorry, you may not have been here at the time. I did this a while ago. I don't have the time to do it anymore. I maybe get one night a week at my computer, and that one night is me wanting to catch up with whoever's around to play a game and just have fun and unwind from my really stressful job. I don't want to have to make it feel like work by role-playing and acting. I'll just be me, enjoy it. If I had time to be sitting doing roleplay shows, I'd do the one people want to watch. Right? Going on camera. I haven't got the wood to make a chest. Darkness. See, no wood. I have no wood while I'm waiting. No wood. What time are we on? Hour 48. Got 10 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day. 2 hours is enough. Why can't I get up here anymore? That's weird. Yeah, man. I'd love to. I'd love to do something that was both a blend of what people wanted to see and what I want to do, but I don't think the two exist. You know, let's say out of 100 comments, maybe 90 of them are, when are you doing 7 Days to Die again? I'm only doing it now because I'm interested in seeing what Alpha 16 brought back. I don't have time to do another roleplay show in 7 Days to Die. I'll have a look at Reign of Kings. Can't promise I'll stream it or play it though. Food. Issue. It's really non-committal. I appreciate that, but non-committal is the way I run my channel now. I used to run my life around the channel. Come on. One of those things I don't want it to stop, because I like being able to like hop on like now and catch up with people, but can't let something like that dictate your life, and life is pretty darn busy, you know. When you live with a kid and you become a parent, I don't want to spend my nights and my weekends glued to this, you know, editing videos or streaming or anything like that. Most of the time now we're out and I take him swimming, and it's only this weekend where I'm literally home alone. We have no kid because he's at his dad's. Crystal's not here because she's on her hen party. All of that has to be stripped away from me to be even consider sitting down here and playing games. But when I do, and you guys show up, it's always appreciated. But this is why it'll never become a thing. Because I think for it to become a thing, you need to have consistency. And I was always about that. When I was uploading regularly, I was always about that. Had to be consistent. You guys had to know what to expect and when. Hey Rob, talking about consistency. while waiting out the night. Although I don't think we'll probably get to daytime because I need to leave in 8 minutes. I think that's the one piece of advice that I was given when I started out, was be consistent. Because it's like a TV show. If your TV show was on a different channel and a different time and a different day every week, it'd be really difficult for your audience to find you and watch the TV show. And I found YouTube was the same. You would like upload on a Wednesday and then upload on like a Friday and then not upload again until the Saturday after. It's all weird. So I'd say, I think that's probably, if I was going to give one piece of advice to anyone, it's, if you really want to try and make a go of it, be consistent. Because consistency is key. And as soon as I stopped, as soon as I realized I couldn't be consistent anymore, I think it was the time I gave up. And I was like, I can't do it anymore. It's not consistent. It was that and a couple of other things. That and the fact that I'm earning 4 times as much money in my day job than I was back then makes a big difference. Income turned around quite considerably. And I was like, okay, now I'm in a day job I kind of have to take seriously. Can't afford to mess around. It's so dark. I think I need to turn the brightness up just a smidge. I cannot see anything. What type of music do I listen to? Man, that changes quite often. What am I listening to? It changes a lot. At the moment, I'm in like a phase where I've gone back and I'm listening to a lot of the old bands I used to listen to, who have who have all actually got like newish albums out that I didn't know about. So I'm listening to the likes of Tonic and Dishwalla and Third Eye Blind, Vertical Horizon. I have Planet Rock on a lot. I listen to Planet Rock on the radio a lot. Bring my Spotify up and show you. What I've listened to last. Where's my music history? You have like a music history? Recently played, yeah. Yeah, Journey. Tonic. Third Eye Blind, Delamitri, another band I used to listen to. Uberstank, another band I used to listen to. It's all kind of like rocky, eclectic stuff. Every now and again you get like power 80s bands in there, so AC/DC and Journey and Extreme are always featuring quite a lot. Made that very pretty. That does look very... Made the sunrise very, very... F. Oh. Right at the end, but stopping by. Okay, well, before a new day starts, I think I'm going to probably call it. Coming out to 2 hours now. And I don't want to really... It's 11 PM here and I need to get going to bed soon. I need to send the dog to bed because Like she wants to be asleep in her bed rather than just in that bed, like a proper bed downstairs. So I'm gonna call it here and go watch some TV and do some bits and bobs. So thanks for watching. Thanks bye and having a chat with me and listening to me go on about consistency and all that kind of stuff. Heavy music. Yeah, there's some heavy music I listen to. I flip between different genres quite a lot. Some days I'll be listening to country music, some days I'll be listening to rock music, some days I'll be listening to like I don't know, what would you call it, alternative music. It's always got a rocky alternative edge on it, but sometimes it'll flip over to more chilled out stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Stay awesome. And I will try and stream more often. I know you guys appreciate it. Well, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys. Bye.